Saving money while keeping your diet sounds impossible, right? This video dives into smart money strategies focused on everyday spending. By the end, you'll know how to save more without changing what you eat. Have you ever looked at your grocery receipt and wondered where all your money went? You're not alone. Most people overspend at supermarkets without even realizing it. Supermarkets are designed to make you spend more. From the layout to the lighting, every detail is meant to increase your bill. The good news? You can outsmart them. The first step to saving is awareness. Keep your grocery receipts for 1 month. Compare your spending week by week. Most people are shocked by the total. You probably buy the same things each week. That's a pattern, and patterns are powerful. Once you understand your habits, you can start changing them. Before you even enter the store, the savings begin. Make a detailed shopping list based on what you already have. Never go without a plan. Avoid impulse purchases by sticking to your list. The average shopper spends over 20% more just by buying things not originally planned. Try to shop only once a week. Fewer visits mean fewer temptations. Each extra trip often leads to spontaneous, unnecessary spending. Never shop when you are hungry. Hunger makes you crave everything. You'll end up buying more snacks, sugary foods, and expensive ready-made items. Use a calculator as you shop. Add each item's price as you go. It keeps you conscious and limits overspending. Budget in real time. Compare unit prices, not package prices. Bigger isn't always cheaper. Sometimes smaller packs offer more value per ounce or gram. Generic or store brands are often made in the same factories as name brands. Taste test a few. The savings can add up to hundreds each year. Learn your store's layout. Essentials are usually placed at the back so you walk past dozens of temptations. Grab only what you came for. Pay attention to eye-level shelves. That's where the most expensive items are placed. Look up or down for better prices. Avoid pre-cut fruits, veggies, and meats. You pay extra for convenience. Whole items are cheaper and usually fresher too. Cook in bulk. Buying ingredients in larger quantities helps reduce cost per meal. Freeze portions for later to avoid waste. Use loyalty cards or apps. Many stores offer member-only discounts or cashback on items you're already buying. Look for deals on items you regularly use, but do not buy something just because it's on sale. Only stock up if you'll actually use it. Plan your meals around what's already in your fridge. Reduce waste, save money, and avoid repeat purchases. Check expiration dates. Buying discounted items is great, but only if they last long enough for you to use them. Avoid buying drinks like soda, juice, and bottled water. They take a huge chunk of your budget and add little value. Try 1 or 2 meatless meals per week. Meat is often the most expensive item in your cart. Plant-based proteins are nutritious and affordable. Organize your pantry so you can see what you have. Duplicate buying is one of the sneakiest ways we waste money at the supermarket. Buy frozen fruits and vegetables when fresh ones are out of season. They are picked at peak ripeness and last longer. Use apps to track prices over time. Some platforms show when your favorite items are cheapest, so you can buy them in bulk. Do not be loyal to just one store. Different places offer better deals on different items. Switching it up could help your wallet. Avoid prepared meals and deli items. Cooking at home is almost always cheaper, and you control the ingredients. Skip checkout aisle temptations like gum, snacks, and magazines. They're small, but they add up fast and offer little value. Try shopping at smaller ethnic markets. You might find fresher produce and spices at better prices than large chain stores. Keep your savings in perspective. Even saving $20 a week equals over $1,000 per year. That's real money. Take cash instead of a card. With limited money in hand, you're forced to prioritize and avoid overspending. Get creative with leftovers. Turn yesterday's dinner into today's lunch. Reducing food waste also means reducing your grocery bill. Always shop in the same order. Familiarity speeds up your visit and limits impulse purchases. In and out, no detours. Check your fridge temperature. A cold but not freezing fridge extends food life, helping you avoid waste and reduce shopping trips. Clean your fridge weekly. Seeing what's available helps you plan better meals and avoid rebuying forgotten ingredients. Consider a supermarket challenge. 1 month, no snacks, no drinks, no extras. Just essentials. Track how much you save. Bring your own bags. Many stores now charge for plastic. Plus, bringing your bags means you shop with more intention. Rotate grocery items. Use older items first before buying new ones. It prevents spoiled food and unnecessary spending. Understand marketing tricks. Phrases like limited edition or new formula are designed to grab attention, not necessarily add value. Make cooking fun. If you enjoy preparing meals, you're less likely to spend on takeout or expensive pre-made foods. Avoid bulk buying perishables unless you have a plan. Throwing away spoiled food is the same as throwing away cash. Learn basic food storage techniques. Extending shelf life can help you buy less often and save more each trip. Build a weekly meal template. For example, pasta on Mondays, soup on Tuesdays. Structure helps you plan shopping efficiently. Shop alone if possible. Shopping with others, especially kids, often leads to more unplanned items and extra expenses. Eat similar meals for a few days. It simplifies shopping and minimizes ingredient waste. You can vary flavor with spices and sauces. Use cashback credit cards only if you pay off your balance. Otherwise, the interest destroys any savings made. Grow a few herbs at home. Fresh herbs are pricey and spoil fast. Homegrown ones are free and fresher. Set a grocery budget and track it. Watching your progress creates a sense of control and achievement. Celebrate small wins. Saved $10? That's a victory. Financial change starts with small, repeated actions. Tell a friend or partner about your savings goals. Accountability increases success and makes the journey more fun. Watch out for seasonal traps. Holiday displays and themed promotions often get you to spend on items you don't actually need. Buy snacks in large packages and portion them yourself. Single servings cost significantly more per ounce. Avoid end cap displays. They're prime marketing space and often house products with the highest markups. Keep a food diary for a week. You'll start noticing trends in what you eat and where you might be overspending. Take inventory before you shop. Know exactly what you have at home to avoid buying items you already own. Plan 1. Clean out the fridge, meal per week. It helps reduce waste and encourages creative, resourceful cooking. Learn substitution hacks. If one item is expensive this week, replace it with a cheaper alternative and save big. Consider discount stores for staples. Flour, rice, and canned goods can cost much less without sacrificing quality. Avoid browsing. Go with a purpose, not to explore. The longer you spend in the store, the more you're likely to buy. Saving money at the supermarket isn't about sacrifice. It's about strategy. And now, you've got plenty of those to start applying today. Every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest, use to pay off debt, or put toward your goals. Groceries are just one area where small changes lead to big results. Building wealth is not just about earning more. It's also about keeping more of what you earn. And daily habits like grocery shopping matter more than you think. Financial discipline starts in the ordinary. Controlling your cart leads to controlling your bank account. And that builds confidence. Stay mindful, not strict. Enjoy your food, but do it with awareness. Even with the same diet, you can cut costs without cutting pleasure. Choose stores where you feel in control. Some environments tempt you more than others. Find your ideal space and stick to it. Ask yourself at checkout, did I stick to my list? Did I buy what I needed or what I wanted? This habit builds powerful financial awareness. Look for opportunities to reward yourself without spending. A successful grocery trip under budget is a victory worth celebrating. Saving is like working out. At first, it's tough. But once it becomes part of your routine, it feels natural. Consistency is your secret weapon. Replace, I deserve this, with, I'm building something bigger. A few skipped luxuries now can fund the life you really want. Visualize what your savings can do. That extra money could become a vacation, emergency fund, or even seed money for a new project. When you're tempted to overspend, pause and picture your goal. The delay gives your logical brain a chance to take control. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. If you save $10 this week, save $12 next week. That momentum builds wealth. If you live with others, share your goals. Teamwork helps everyone spend more consciously and creates support instead of pressure. Reflect weekly. What worked? What didn't? Self-awareness is a powerful tool when building financial strength. Be patient with yourself. Changing habits takes time, but every step matters. The most important part is not quitting. Try setting a reward rule. For every $50 you save, treat yourself with something small but meaningful. Track your yearly savings from grocery changes. Seeing that total can be shocking and extremely motivating. Money management is about intention. Every dollar saved is a dollar that obeyed your plan. That's financial leadership. Discipline is freedom in disguise. The more control you have over your spending, the more flexibility you gain in life. Think of grocery savings as seeds. Planted consistently, they grow into habits, investments, and ultimately, financial peace. Look at others' carts without judgment. Notice how much of what they buy is emotional, not essential. That reflection teaches. Most people spend emotionally. You're learning to spend strategically. That difference changes your future. Every time you skip an unnecessary purchase, you're strengthening a muscle. The stronger that muscle, the wealthier your life. Remember, the goal is not deprivation, it's transformation. You're shaping a smarter version of yourself with every small decision. Be proud of each step. Many people avoid looking at their habits. You're facing them and changing them. That's powerful. Share your journey. Tell others how you're saving money without sacrificing joy. Inspire them to do the same. Use every receipt as a reflection tool. Scan it, question it, learn from it. Grocery trips become classrooms if you let them. Let your kitchen be your investment. Time spent cooking is time saved financially. That return adds up fast. Add up the value of wasted food each month. That number will fuel your motivation to be more intentional. You don't need a higher income to feel more abundant. You need more control, more awareness, and better habits. When your shopping aligns with your values, your money works with you, not against you. That alignment builds confidence. Replace financial shame with curiosity. Instead of feeling bad, ask, why did I spend more? That shift opens doors to growth. Resisting small temptations trains you to resist bigger ones. Every grocery trip is a rehearsal for greater financial decisions. There's pride in doing more with less. That pride grows into confidence, and confidence grows into wealth. Don't be fooled by appearances. The person who saves consistently builds more wealth than someone who spends for image. The best investors start by mastering everyday spending. Grocery mastery might seem small, but it reflects deeper discipline. View every saved dollar as a brick. One by one, you're building a house of financial strength and freedom. The true luxury is peace of mind. You're trading temporary pleasure for long-term prosperity. That trade is always worth it. Your life reflects your choices. These new choices are guiding you toward freedom, control, and a future you design. Keep going. Keep growing. You're not just saving on food. You're building the foundation of wealth and confidence. Grocery savings is a gateway. Once you master this, you'll start seeing savings opportunities everywhere else. Take ownership of every purchase. Ask, does this serve my body and my bank account? If not, it's probably not worth it. This process makes you a better decision maker. Better decisions lead to better results, in finances and in life. Even if no one else notices your changes, you will. And you'll feel the difference in your mindset and in your wallet. The freedom to say no is power. It lets you say yes to what truly matters. That power starts at the checkout line. Real wealth isn't flashy. It's built quietly, consistently, and intentionally, just like you're doing now. Each time you walk out of the store under budget, remind yourself, I'm becoming someone who controls their financial destiny. Let others chase sales. You're chasing mastery, and mastery pays better than any discount ever could. Use your savings to fund dreams. That extra money can go toward building something meaningful instead of being eaten up by habits. You're not saving money. You're buying time, options, and freedom for your future self. That's priceless. Track your grocery spending like a game. Winning each round brings you closer to the life you want. Learn to enjoy the challenge. The more you engage with saving, the more satisfying it becomes. You are now the type of person who doesn't just shop, you strategize. That's a powerful identity shift. What used to feel boring now feels empowering. Grocery shopping has become a tool, not a trap. You've started to see behind the curtain. The marketing doesn't fool you anymore. You're in control. Every skill you've developed at the supermarket transfers. Budgeting, discipline, planning, they apply to your entire life. This isn't a temporary fix. It's a lifelong upgrade, one that will compound in value every single month. Next time you shop, smile to yourself. You're no longer just a customer. You're the architect of your wealth. People might not understand your new discipline. That's okay. One day they'll ask how you did it. And when they do, you'll tell them it started with one small choice, one receipt, one budget, one shift in mindset. That single choice led to another, until you built a whole new financial future, one smart decision at a time. The compound effect is real. Small savings repeated weekly create massive results over time. Let it work in your favor. Grocery budgeting teaches you to respect your money. That respect shows up in how you save, spend, and invest. Stay humble, stay focused. The flashiest shopper is not always the wisest. Quiet wealth grows behind disciplined choices. You're rewriting your financial story. This chapter is about control, confidence, and smarter habits. A cart full of purpose is more valuable than a cart full of random items. Intentional spending creates powerful results. Think long-term. 10 years from now, your future self will thank you for every saved dollar and avoided temptation. These habits aren't just about food, they're about freedom. You're learning to buy what matters and skip what doesn't. Track your wins. Every dollar saved, every receipt under budget, every meal planned is a reason to feel proud. Let go of guilt from past spending. You're on a new path now, one paved by intention, not impulse. Saving money is not about being cheap. It's about being smart. You're choosing power over passivity. You don't need to earn more to feel richer. You just need to waste less and choose better. Mastering money starts with mastering yourself. And that begins in everyday places, like the supermarket. The best part? This journey is entirely in your control. You don't need permission to build wealth through small steps. No one sees the receipts. No one claps when you skip junk food. But those silent victories build the loudest success. You're designing your future with quiet discipline. While others spend without thinking, you act with purpose. Over time, your savings will fund your dreams. Vacations, investments, peace of mind, all born from smarter grocery trips. You've changed how you look at money. You no longer spend blindly. That awareness is rare and valuable. Every trip to the store becomes a test, and you're starting to pass with flying colors. That's growth. You now know what most people don't. Financial success starts with everyday choices. Most people ignore the small leaks in their budget. You've learned to seal them. That's how real wealth builds. There's no need for extreme sacrifices. Just consistent, thoughtful shopping. That balance is where true freedom lies. You're no longer controlled by marketing. You see the tricks, and you choose differently. You walk into the store with clarity, and you walk out with confidence. That's financial maturity. These skills multiply. What you've done at the store, you'll now do in other areas of life: investing, budgeting, planning. There's power in simplicity. Buy what you need, use what you have, and save the rest. You're not following trends. You're setting your own rules. That kind of self-direction leads to real wealth. While others chase hacks and shortcuts, you've mastered the fundamentals. That's why you'll go further. Let this be your edge. Your quiet superpower. You save more, waste less, and grow faster. You're now part of the few who choose to take control. That choice separates you from the crowd. You no longer fear the end of the month. You've built habits that protect your finances and reduce your stress. Saving at the supermarket seems small, but the confidence it builds touches every area of your life. Let every grocery trip be a reminder that your future is in your hands. You're not waiting, you're acting. Each decision is a vote for the person you want to become. You're becoming someone powerful, intentional, and free. Money is just a tool. Now you're learning how to use it wisely, starting with your food and your daily habits. When people ask how you got ahead, you'll say, I started with the basics. I took control of the little things. Mastery starts here, in the small aisles, in the small choices, in the small savings that build a big future. You're breaking the cycle. No more mindless spending, no more stress, just progress, one grocery trip at a time. You're learning a language most people never study, the language of intentional money. This journey doesn't end, but each step gets easier, each win builds confidence, and each choice brings you closer to freedom. You've planted seeds that will grow into opportunity, stability, and abundance. Keep watering them. Let your actions today echo through the rest of your life. You've already begun to shift everything. The money you've saved today could become tomorrow's investment. Let that motivate you to stay consistent. Discipline in groceries creates discipline in investing. And discipline in investing leads to exponential growth. You're shaping your future with every trip. That's not just powerful, it's transformational. Grocery savings might seem ordinary, but what you've learned here is extraordinary. You've proven that small shifts can lead to massive outcomes. That belief will serve you forever. Keep going, keep tracking, keep choosing. You've got the mindset. Now build the momentum. Others will notice your change, not just in money, but in confidence, control, and clarity. You've built a new habit, a new approach, and a new belief in what's possible for your financial life. You now shop like someone who values every dollar. That mindset unlocks every financial goal you have. Celebrate this new version of you. A version that spends wisely, saves consistently, and lives intentionally. The supermarket was just your training ground. Now take these lessons into every corner of your financial world. Your journey has just begun, but you've already proven what you're capable of. That's worth everything. Money no longer controls you. You control it. That's true financial freedom, and it starts right here. You've shifted from survival mode to growth mode. Every smart purchase now builds a richer tomorrow. There's no limit to what you can do with this new mindset. Keep sharpening it, keep using it, keep growing. Never forget, you're one smart decision away from changing your entire financial story. It started with groceries, but it ends with wealth, peace, and the freedom to live life on your terms. Subscribe so you can learn how to change your mindset and your money to build wealth.